Hi guys, it's me Paula and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a really exciting unboxing. It's this month's Stitch Fix. Now if you don't know what Stitch Fix is, it is a company that creates stylish looks for you. So what happens is you pay £10 a month. This is the UK version of it. Obviously it's originated in the US and I think it's slightly different prices for the US. So you pay $10 for a stylist, a styling fee, and what they do is you fill in a style questionnaire and they'll send you 5 items and they send you in a box. You can have it as often or as infrequently as you want. So you could have it every week if you wanted, every fortnight, every month, every 2 months, every 3 months, or as and when you want it. Some people I've seen online on YouTube have actually fancied another Stitch Fix for, say they've had one already the month and they've quite fancy one for a particular occasion, they've put in a request and got one the same month. What they do is they look at your style questionnaire that you fill in, so you write down what kind of things you like, colours you like, dislike, patterns, types of looks, and then every so now and again you can go online and they'll give you photos of looks and you sort of say if you like them or not, and then that gives your stylist ideas to what your style is like. Obviously when you get your Stitch Fix you can send information back about what you thought of your fix, especially if you have sent stuff back. Now if you like all five items and you decide to keep them all, you get a 20% discount off your box, and obviously if you even keep one item, the £10 styling fee will go towards paying for that item. If you decide to put everything back, then obviously you just pay the £10 styling fee. Okay, so this is my box this month. It's quite a big one, and so I'm just going to cut it. I haven't even looked at it, so I'm actually just cutting into it just now with my scissors. And I didn't actually put any particular requests this month, because you can do that if you've got an event coming up or something. You can actually add information saying, look, maybe I'm going to a wedding, I'm looking for a dress, something like that. And but I didn't have any requests. Last month wasn't a great month for me. I got a shirt which I really liked, and then everything else I put back. Okay, so this is what my box looks like inside. It looks like I've got a bag, which is quite exciting. Okay, so you always get your information about your Stitch Fix. It tells you ideas of how you can style your fix. It can give you prices and the overall total. Okay, so I'm going to keep that later because I don't really want to know what I'm getting just now. Now, I used to get a bag, like a plastic bag, to put your fix back in, but now, which I think is actually quite good, you just send it back in with a track label which has like the company's address on it. It's the company's address. The reason I think that's good is because I think there's a lot of wastage. I mean, you were sending things back in a plastic bag, and obviously the box, you got the stuff sent in the box, so that was getting, obviously Wiles recycled it. But then the plastic, all that was going to waste. So I think the fact is you can just put the sticker back on it and send it back. Now, the really good thing about Stitch Fix is there's so many places that you can just put it back to, like the post office, or there's some, you get local supermarkets and that, sometimes they've got a desk that takes them. So that's really good. So the first thing I've got, now actually I will have to open one of these to have a look and see what it says about them. Okay. I wonder what, you also get a little note from your stylist, and that just tells you a little bit about what to do. You've always have 7 days to return it. If you don't obviously want to get charged for it. Okay, so it says here, your style delivered. Happy New Year, Paul, and welcome to your 4th fix. I hope you had a lovely time during the holiday season and you're ready for 2020. My goal for your new fix is to be a bit more adventurous, get you to try different styles and silhouettes. I'm not sure what she means. Is that because they couldn't find what they wanted for me, so they just slapped and whatever is going? I don't know. That's what I've included. I'm just going to not mention those things yet, the surprise. Okay, looking forward to reading your thoughts on your new fix. Best regards, Georgia. And I think that was Georgia I had before. Okay, so then the prices we get here. Okay, right, let's go. So the first thing we've got is a wee bag. Now, it's a little wee bag. That's really cute, and that's from Mango. Let's open up. So it's black with a bit quilted effect. It's very cute. I do have a lot of bags, so especially now I've been getting that Bolzano. So I've got a Bolzano bag subscription that I'm getting from the US at the moment. So if you're interested in seeing my Bolzano videos, you know, if you just go down below, there'll be some of the Bolzano unboxings there. Okay, so that's an unusual way that it opens. You press that down. I'm such a sucker for bags, so, and a really gorgeous interior. Now that's really nice for a night out, actually. I don't have very many. I've got a lot of tote bags and big bags, but I don't have very many little small bags. So that's really quite cute. And the hardware, just a little bit of gold hardware there. Right, okay, it says there that the bag is $29.99. That's very cute. So I like that. That's thumbs up for that to start with. Okay, let's have a look. The second thing, everything's always nicely packaged. Ooh, okay. So I've got this. Okay. Now that is actually quite nice. That's kind of my colours. You know, that I like autumnal colours. If you saw what I bought for in the sale for Nomads, I've got a top. It's very similar sort of style to, well, colours to that, but this is like a turtleneck see-through. So I take it you'd wear like a vest top or something underneath. That's quite pretty. So I take it this is, let's have a look, and this is from Balm and Fir Garden. Flower and something garden, Ferd garden. I thought Ferd was horse in German, but I'm trying to think of my high school German. Maybe somebody can correct me down below. Baum, which is flower, isn't it? And something Ferd garden and horse garden. Okay, so that is for, let's see, the Jodie high neck top, and that's $69. Now, it's pretty. Is it worth $69? So that's the thing, isn't it? That's the big thing. Now, the next thing I've got is, okay, a really unique shirt in a kind of shimmery satin finish. Now, this is from the company Selected Femme, and everything I get is in size 12, and the Selected Femme Audrey Odette long sleeve in burnt orange is £75. So I'm not sure I like it. I don't really like satin. I find it always crushes really easily. Do you like the colour? It'd be nice if it was in a different sort of material, I think. I like the colour, I like the burnt orange colour. Next thing is, ooh, a little skirt with, now this must be the Mauvette skirt. Okay, this is the Halle Jersey knot front skirt, and this is £39. So that's quite interesting. I've never seen a skirt that's kind of been gathered like that before, and that's by Mauvette, and that's £39. Now, the last thing in here is a big one. Okay, oh no, I hate coats like these. Right, okay. So it's a big coat. I love trench coats. I'll see how it looks on. No, I do have. No, having said I don't like coats like these. I don't mind them. I've got two coats like this. I've got a brown one like this, and I've got a purple. Purple one's got a bit of a swing hem out. This, I just find the only thing with these things are they get really dusty really easily. I think they are, you know, and they can actually look worn quite easily, especially if they're in black. I find if you've got a coat, I don't even know how you describe this fabric. How do you describe this fabric? It's like a almost kind of felt material. It looks okay if it's a different colour, but I think black, it also picks up any like dust or anything. I'll see what it looks like on, but you're going for $159. I think it's a definite no for it's not going to be a 5 out of 5 Stitch Fix, definitely not, because one, $159, pounds, £159, which that'd be like $200. I would never pay $200 for a coat like that. I don't think I'd ever pay $200 for any coat anyway, but certainly not this. I mean, I think you could get something like this in Mango or Topshop even for a lot cheaper. Tell me what you think. I mean, even just looking at that, even looking at it without even putting it on, I know it's going to be probably a big no for that. Okay, so I'm going to take that. I'll put this in because I'm going to try all these things on to let you see what they look like on. I'll put these papers in there. Okay, so give it a quick rundown. The coat, the skirt, which I actually quite like. We'll just have to see what it looks like on. The weird satin shirt. One thing you can do, and I don't particularly have a Pinterest board, but I know some people also put pin stuff on a Pinterest board and they link it to their Stitch Fix account. So, you know, like the stylist can have some ideas what you really like. This is I do quite like that. I do quite like it. I don't know if I like it enough for the price, but I do quite like it. I just don't know. I'm going to have to maybe make some notes to my stylist in the bag, because I just don't think that she's quite getting my style. And I do fill in the you know, the swipey thing quite a lot. So it's not that I haven't been doing that, and I have been giving quite detailed feedback. So I'm not really sure altogether why I'm getting the things I'm getting, whether it is you know, they don't feel I'm giving them enough information, so they're just sending stuff that they have, or what it is. But certainly they gave me a very similar coat, except it had big fur bits on it, like a biker coat. Was it last Stitch Fix or Stitch Fix before? And I just thought, you know, like I gave a quite a feedback why I didn't like it, and they've given me something completely almost similar except without the fur, and I'm just, okay, let me have a look at the prices. So Editor's Cut Valerie belted wrap coat, £159. Selected, and that is right. I mean, I you know what, I think that's out of the price bracket that I stated actually on my Stitch Fix. Anyway, because you can say how much maximum you want to spend on your items per fix. The Selected Femme Audiodet long sleeve burnt orange shirt, £75. The Mango Lorraine quilted bag, £29.99. The Mauvette jersey knot front skirt, £39. And the Balm Fur Garden Jodie high neck top, £69. So it comes all together to £371.99. If you were to get everything, or if I was rather to get everything, it would take it by 20%, which is £74.40. And then that would be £297.59. And then they would take off the £10 styling fee, which would all come to £287.59. Okay, so I know 100% it's not going to be a 5 for 5. It just isn't, because I'm going to have to write it down in my feedback. I just wouldn't spend that on a coat that I got on a Stitch Fix. You know, that's the kind of thing you'd buy if you were really saving up and you wanted a special coat and you went and tried loads of them on. I doubt it'd be one that I would buy just from a Stitch Fix. Okay, so got that, and they give you some ideas of how you could use it. So I love the Lorraine quilted bag. Now I know I've got a lot of bags, but I don't have a lot of evening bags that are small enough to go out with, you know, but have like room for your phone and everything. I think the couple of evening bags I do own, it's really difficult to fit things in it. I think that's quite a good option. They've given me some ideas for the velvet belted wrap coat. From the Jodie high neck top, the Audrette. See, that coat would have been nicer, wouldn't it? That would have suited me better, I think. I like trench coats, but I don't like it in that fabric. Okay, so I'm going to go and try it on, and I will be back and I will have a chat with you after I try them all on. Okay. Okay, so this is the coat, the nearly $200 coat. It's not bad, it's just standard really. You know, it's definitely wouldn't spend $200 on this, definitely not. Do like the bag, like I say, it's cute, nice little strap, nice hardware. The hardware at the front is really cute. I like the way that it opens in a unique way. Coat, you can open the coat like this, So like that, I just don't know. It's just something I'm not going to spend like $200 on. No. Okay, so this is the other top. This is the Ferd and Balm and Ferdgarten one. I'm wearing a black top underneath it because I just, you know, I don't really like sort of the see-through element to it. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe if I toned up in the gym or whatever a little bit, it might sit a bit easier after the Christmas mince pies. But yeah, I mean, no, I certainly wouldn't pay the money for that either, I don't think. Okay, so this is kind of a surprise. I do like this skirt. I'll see if I can zoom in. It's so it's got this kind of bit of detail here. It's a really nice sort of loose fabric. It's not one of these sort of tight materials, so it looks a bit weird actually in that angle. Move forward there. Does that look better? Yeah, so it's it feels nice. It feels easy to wear. Like I said, it's got that little ruched bit there. So you can have like a top long, or you suppose you could do the front tuck, and you could pull up a bit, I suppose, actually. Yeah, I like it. It's just different. It's just really different. Yeah, I'll have to think about that one. Okay, and here's the burnt orange top. Not so sure about the fabric. It's one of these fabrics that would probably just always, you know, that kind of shimmery, satiny that would always, I think, crush. Yeah, I do like the colour. Yeah, I mean, even with like a pair of jeans, I just, no, not for me, not for me. Okay, so that's me tried on the Stitch Fix now for January 2020. My thoughts on it. Yeah, I'm not putting it back till tomorrow, so if you've got any thoughts on what I should keep, what I shouldn't keep, things you thought looked nice, things you thought looked horrendous, please drop a comment down below. It'd be good to get your feedback. Yeah, so first thing first, definitely not going to get the coat. Don't think it suits me that much. It's not particularly flattering. It's £159.99, so I wouldn't be buying it anyway. But even if it was like $49.99 or $29.99, I don't think I'd get it. I just don't think it's got that kind of fabric that I think picks up, you know, fluff and, you know, really easily, can end up looking really shabby really quickly. Don't like the button detail, don't like the fit of it, so that's out. The other things, the bag I love, and I think definitely to get my value's worth of my £10, I think the bag's $29.99, so even if I just got the bag, I wouldn't feel hard done by, and I basically, I think the bag would be really great for nights out, and, you know, just popping into town, that type of thing. The burnt russet shirt, the burnt orange shirt, I wasn't particularly keen on. Didn't like the fabric. It would be horrendously crinkly very quickly. It's got that kind of satin material. I didn't particularly like the fit on me. I felt a bit frumpy. Yeah, I'm not sure. I like the colour though. The colour was good. The other two things, yeah, the see-through top I think was quite expensive for what it was. Quite nice colour, it's quite interesting, but I've got a kind of colour top like that in a nicer style for me. I think it was quite too tight, too fitted for me. Maybe if I got back to the gym. But I did like the skirt. I think the skirt was really good. I think it was versatile, it'd be good for work. It would be good, you could add a shirt to it for a night out with some boots. You know, that kind of, you know, that's the kind of thing I was kind of liking with Stitch Fix, getting to know different, you know, styles that maybe I wouldn't have picked up on. And actually what she did say on the information, she did say, I want you to try styles you wouldn't normally have tried out. And I would say that with the skirt. Yeah, I would never pick that up off the shelf. I would never looked at it and gone, yeah, I'm going to give that a go. Because of the ruched effect on the waist, I wouldn't have thought that would have suited me. But I really liked it. So I'm thinking of just now the bag and the skirt. Definitely the bag, but possibly the skirt as well. What do you think? Give us your views. I do think the Stitch Fix, I think Georgia, I need to put some quite detailed kind of suggestions for next time, because I do think that she's not quite nailing my style. I know it's difficult because she's essentially doing this for a stranger. She doesn't know what I look like. I haven't put a Pinterest board or anything up. So she's kind of doing it from blind and from what I've essentially said in my questionnaire, and what I've kind of swiped right for, I suppose, in the little I keep forgetting what it's called, but they have like every day you can go in and you get pictures and you can see what you like and what you don't like. So she's really going from just that. So she probably will get there with me, but I do think, I suppose I've got more of a kind of, I don't know, like, how to describe my style really. I suppose I've got a slight, like, sort of more bohemian edge. I do quite like sort of slightly unusual, quite sort of unusual designs. I quite like my prints. I was a rocker grunge kid in the 90s. I do like my long boots. I do like my skinny jeans. Yeah, I mean, I do like all that. I like my long cardigans. Yeah, so I suppose it's really hard to describe my look. It's not like any, like casual or formal or whatever. So yeah, anyway, what do you think? Drop down some comments below on what your views were. If you are new to my channel, it'd be fabulous for you to subscribe. It'd be great to see you back. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.